The prospect of establishing Georgia as a world hub for olive production emerged after businessman Giorgi Svanidze founded the Georgian Olive Company 10 years ago, and with the support of the Ministry of Agriculture, planted olive plantations on 100 hectares of land in Kakheti. He planted the first olive tree in his village. After that, he began to work and strengthen the field and the entire country. First, there were 20 hectares, then 40, 60, and so more than 1,000 hectares of olives appeared in Taribana, which at first included only deserted fields. However, soon the olive gardens there will amount to 2,500 hectares. This is how Giorgi Svanidze introduced and developed the green gold culture in the country. As it turns out, olives are especially popular in Georgia. As for their quality and other characteristics, olives produced in Georgia are better than ones produced elsewhere.
When we chose a place for olives, temperature-wise, this was one of the hottest places. To be honest, we started everything in a desert, whereas the olive grove is planted now was originally a Taribana vineyard where port wine was made. The climate conditions and the plants that thrive here contribute to the development of the oil fruit field. And the plant itself gives the oil fruit flower and the oil fruit itself a completely different flavor. In total, we have planted olives on more than 100 hectares in Taribana. Another 570 hectares are being prepared now. We hope that soon we will have olive plantations cultivated on 2,500 hectares.
The International Olive Council became interested in this fact and gave the green light to the Georgian olive market by awarding the highest quality certificate in the world market, after which the company started exporting Georgian olives. In Georgia, out of the 100% import share of olive oil, 25% has already been replaced by Georgian olives. In addition, Svanidze is the president of the International Olive Council and leads the 48 leading member countries of the world in the production and sales of olives. Therefore, today we can say with certainty that our country is given a unique chance in the world, after Italy and Spain, to become the third hub of olive production and to supply East Asian countries with Georgian and European olive oil. As for the prospects within the country, the cultivation and production of olives will equalize with the volumes of wine, grapes, and hazelnuts, which automatically means increased jobs and employment, increased exports, and investment. It should also be noted that in the world, more than 300 varieties of the so-called green gold are known, 10% of which are of Georgian origin. Giorgi Svanidze returned to Georgia to develop this culture after 17 years of emigration and invested $10 million in his business, in which he really succeeded.
In the last 10 years, we have brought and planted 1 million olive trees in Georgia. You can already see the quality of olive oils that comes out. It has absolutely no preservatives. This is the first olive oil refinery in Georgia. Our enterprise has existed for 5 years. The maximum number we want to achieve is 1 million tons. In the next 5-10 years, Georgia will be one of the most serious countries in terms of the quantity and quality of olive oils. Soon, when the Georgian brand is mentioned, it will be related to the quality.
But Giorgi himself will consider his job successful when his followers emerge with the same passion and motivation for the job. We can already see this tendency of mission. Thanks to the efforts of Giorgi Svanidze, Georgia has been marked on the world map of olive oil producing countries since 2009. Right now, history is being written about how Georgia became the third largest olive hub in the world.